What up, guys? Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality. Alright, Happy New Year's, January 2018. This is a monthly reading for January for Sun Sign and Rising Sun for Aries. And real quick, guys, this is a generalized reading. If you would like a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to the link below, willycontraband.com/guidance, and I'll hook you up there. Also, if you want to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's right below. If you're feeling generous, I appreciate you. But anyways, let's get right to it. I got all the cards out already. And let's see what January's talking about, how we starting off the year. Alright, so we got 9 of Wands, 9 of Fire, that desire, that passion, that action, that ambition, that creation. Wands is fire, and you are fire, Aries. You are rise, right? So this is saying to stay guarded. There are challenges ahead of you this month. You will begin the month trying to face certain things. Maybe you're trying to achieve something. Maybe you're trying to run away from something. Maybe you have to embrace something. Well, whatever it may be, just know there's a challenge ahead. And if you stay guarded, if you stay protected in a manner that don't allow anything to come and interrupt your energy, I feel like you'll be fine. There's nothing that Aries can't do, and that is the truth, right? Next, we got in the foundation card, Queen of Chalices, Queen of Water, Queen of Cups, right? This is talking about using your wisdom, using your nurturing energy. So using your source as well. So whatever that may be, that challenge may be right here, that's ahead of you, saying you have a foundation of wisdom and you could take care of it. You could take care of yourself. That means you take care of whatever the problem may be. Using that wisdom, you see the owl there, the owls are very wise because they're very observant. So make sure you're observant of all the challenges you've been through in your life, because then that means this challenge, whatever may be ahead right now, it's not going to be much of a challenge at all, to be honest. You feel me? Next up, we got recent past. And I say recent past is 3 days, 3 hours, 3 weeks, or 3 months, right? Depending how it resonates. Sometimes 6 months. But let's see what we got. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins, Knight of Earth, right? So what this is saying in recent past for you, Aries, is that maybe you were very observant of, things going on around you, as in the people working around you or the way you were working, your work environment. So maybe this is a challenge within your work environment, whatever it may be. If it's you got a business going on, or if you have you're an employee somewhere, or if you're going to school. This is saying you've been putting in work and you've been observing what's going on around you. So this is definitely going to help you, what challenge it is that may be, because you got wisdom. Aries got a lot of wisdom because Aries takes a lot of action. So they get a lot of wisdom. They get a lot of experiences back. Recent past is saying that you're equipped with that. Whatever it is, like at a workplace, or business wise, or at school, that's where the challenge may arise, but you're equipped to take care of that. So ain't no really a challenge, it's just a level up. So next I got messages from your higher self. And I always say this is either whatever your source is. So messages from your higher self is could be God, messages from God, or your guides, or the universe, or Buddha, or Jehovah, or Muhammad, or Jesus, whatever your source is, right? So let's see what they're trying to tell you. More Pentacles, got the King of Pentacles, King of Coins, King of Earth, the material world. This is saying your higher self is maybe focus more in this 3D realm that we're in. Whatever challenge it may be, you're good. Your higher self is saying you already won the challenge. You're already sitting on your throne. You already have abundance around you. You're good. You're definitely good. So this challenge, I don't really think is a challenge. But like I said, I think it's just a point of leveling up at this moment. and time to start off the year, you know. So definitely is going to allow you to, you know, reflect a lot upon yourself. Whatever this challenge may be, it's probably the mirror. It's probably you in the mirror just looking at yourself, trying to see how can I become better? How can I go to this higher level so you can sit on your throne? You feel me? So next card we got is steps to take to the near future. Let's see what we got. All right, major arcana card, the Fool. Steps to take to the near future. This is funny because, you know, we're talking about leveling up. Whatever this challenge may be is to bring you to a high level. When you go to a high level, you start again because it's an unknown territory. You're starting over, right? So the Fool doesn't mean he's stupid or nothing. The Fool means you don't know yet. The Fool is going on an adventure. So steps to take to the near future is go on this new adventure, go on to this uncharted territory, and find whatever it is you may have to find. Because like I told you, more than anything, it's not a challenge. It might be you leveling up, having to face certain things, mirror, you know, looking in the mirror. So you might be a new person now. It's a new year, it's a new month, 2018, January, the beginning of all. So it's saying the beginning of a new adventure. Steps to take to the near future is embrace that adventure. You know, the Fool just doesn't know yet, but he will know. So make sure you take your steps to figuring out what it is then it needs to be found, because I believe is within you, right? So next we got the Environment card. The Environment card is my favorite position in the deck because all the other cards talk mostly about you, but the Environment card talks about your environment, right? So let's see what we got. We got Major Arcana, the Empress. All right, so this is saying your environment is going to be very loving to you, very nurturing, very caring. Once again, this is you on the throne possibly, and this is your energies behind you. So the people around you, the masculine, feminine energy, are going to be very pure, very caring, very sympathetic. Also, you know, very supporting, very caring. As in, whatever level you're going to, like, you know, you're going on this new adventure, you're leveling up, so you're going to uncharted territory. There's nothing to be scared of. Like I said, I don't think the challenge is, you know, anything outside of you. If anything, it might be you looking in the mirror, facing things within yourself. So you going and, you know, going on this little quick journey, finding yourself, your surroundings, your environment, going to be very nurturing, very caring. It's going to take care of you. You know, your masculine and feminine energies are going to be supported. So it's funny how it's kind of flipping, because at first it's like, oh, it's a challenge, but, you know, not in a bad or negative aspect. It's more of like, you know, looking at things maybe you don't want to look at, but knowing that no matter what, even if you feel like the fool for a minute, that you don't know things yet, your environment is not going to make you feel like a fool. If anything, it's going to be yourself, right? Maybe some of that ego, gotta let go of that ego a little bit. So next we got intentions and goals, or fears and doubts, depending on what comes out. And let's see what we got. All right, so I don't really see fears and doubts for the most part, but intentions and goals, we got Major Arcana card, Justice, number 11. 11 is divine, going to the higher plane, to a higher level, also creating and manifesting. Justice is about balance. So this is funny because this is your opposition. This is and opposition is not bad, it's just the other side of the spectrum from you, Aries. And this is Libra, with the Libra scales, the justice scales. You know, talking about balancing things. Maybe like I literally just said is maybe you gotta let go of the ego a little bit, you know? So maybe balancing the ego and the soul within you, that masculine and feminine energy within you. But this is also intentions and goals for this month, is you want to create. You see there's two parts of you right here. Somebody knocked on the door, but I gotcha. So, okay. Letting go of the ego, balancing the ego and the soul. This is your opposition, Libra. So this is, you know, where the, you know, now I don't want to say weaknesses, but your less strong aspects, right? Your weaker aspects, I'll say weaker, is Libra, right? So if you learn how to balance those Libra energies within you, because you have that within you, Aries, I feel like you're going to achieve a lot this month. You could achieve anything, whatever it is that you're trying to find, whatever it is you got to balance out within yourself, it will happen for sure. But, all right. That was goals and intentions. So goals and intentions, saying things are gonna get justified. If you're on this new journey looking for whatever it may be, whatever this challenge was, you know what I'm saying? Which I feel like the challenge is the mirror, looking at yourself. Things are gonna get balanced out. Your ego and your soul is gonna get balanced out. Your masculine and feminine energy is gonna get balanced out, and you'll be able to, you know, create, because these are the two parts within you that want to create stuff, you know. And this is physical, but I'm talking about mentally and within the spiritual realms. You know, your masculine and feminine energies will create some creations out here in the real world. Not the real world, but all the worlds are real. The 3D world. There's 3D, 4D, 5D, etc., etc. But anyways, justifying whatever it is that, if you're justifying all the things that you were probably looking for, you know, you had to balance things out within yourself. So, you know, I feel like you gotta let go a little bit of ego. Embrace some of your soul. Don't care what people think. You're going on this new journey. Make sure that you are very stable and strong within yourself. You know who you are. Because steps to take to the near future is just go, embrace, and you might feel like a fool for a minute, but you will find, the fool finds a lot of things, right? So, possible outcome. This is the final card, and let's see what we got. Remember, I said keyword possible outcome for the month of January is Major Arcana Magician. Damn, you got, so let me see. The last 4 cards you got was Major Arcana cards. That's crazy. Alright, you got the Magician card. And what the Magician is about creating. So I told you, look, yeah, Major Arcana 0, which was the Fool. And he's trying to find, that steps to take to the near future, trying to find what's going on. You might not know yet, but you're going to find out. Then you got the Magician as the possible outcome. I don't make this up. Because the Magician will create from everything he finds, anything he has. He will create. He has all the elements. You know, there's people around you now looking at you because they saw what you went through. They saw the new quest. You know, whatever challenges you had to face, they saw the transformations. See, now the Magician is going to make sure that in January you're going to be equipped to do whatever it is it may be to allow you to live a life that you will love and you can achieve anything. As long as you leave all the bullshit behind. As long as you're fine with letting go of the ego and finding who you are, being the fool for a minute. The Aries does not like to be the fool at all. But if you could sacrifice a few moments of not knowing, soon you will know a lot and create a lot more. So I hope you guys have a great January. That was just some food for thought. So feed me back. Give me some comments, some likes. Let me know if things are resonating with you. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in February. Happy 2018, right? Alright guys, take care. I'll see y'all soon. Much peace. Much love.